start trying some boards?
Oh, it's great. That's awesome. Good job. That's great. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's great. Did you do legal size? Like the, so I got on Amazon. I found like the legal size page protectors. Yeah, just because I have a scroll something on it or whatever. But then I cut up like within that pack came like one of the cardboard cutouts. I just cut the bit in the letter thing, and that gives it like a little bit of a hard back. It's just some cardboard. And then I went to Naples and got the legal size. They made yeah.
Central Methodist University is concerned about the safety of all fans, participants, and officials at all games. In accordance with the NAIA and the Heart of America Athletic Conference, we ask that all fans act responsibly to those around you. Vulgar, abusive, or demeaning language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and unwelcome in Puckett Fieldhouse. Any spectator who interferes with the game by coming onto the court or by throwing objects on the court at any time will be dismissed. Your cooperation is appreciated.
value myself in all the eyes of the crowd.
Stage check 1-2.
We welcome you to the Heart of America Athletic Conference Game of the Week here in Fayette, as we have a top 25 bout getting set for this Tuesday evening. It's the number 21 Central Methodist Eagles hosting the number 17 Park Pirates. The top two teams that competed for the Hart Tournament and regular season championships last season, Park taking both of those. The Pirates come in 13-6 on the season, but 3-3 in conference play with a 3-game losing streak. And Central Methodist 5-2 in conference play, currently third in the standings. Park currently 8th in a very, very competitive league, with both teams having a ton of newness to this season, but they have gotten to know each other well as we are midway through the season and honestly starting to go down the downhill slope into closing in on a Hart Conference tournament. But this is a very important game for Central Methodist as they try to break a 15-game losing streak to the Pirates. They were swept 3-0 in their 3 meetings last season with Park. Another opportunity here tonight to break some streaks. They already broke losing streaks to Columbia and Missouri Baptist this year. A chance to do that against the Pirates tonight, as both teams try to get back into a win column. Central Methodist on a 1-game losing streak after falling to Benedictine in 5 sets on Friday night. But we're looking forward to what should be a phenomenal contest in Puckett Fieldhouse. We'll let Phil Fortaleza take you through the opening prayer, national anthem, and the starting lineups. This is the Hart Conference Game of the Week.
The number 17th ranked Park University Pirates and your number 21 ranked Central Methodist Eagles. We ask that all players, coaches, and spectators abide by the NAI championship character values, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats for an opening prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Let us pray. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, officials, and fans the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of all those involved. Protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you, all you do on and off the court, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. University Pirates. Introducing first at middle hitter, 6'1" freshman number 13, Florencia Churi. At outside hitter, 5'8" senior number 15, Ali Anderson. At middle blocker, 6'1" senior number 19, Amra Kovac. At outside hitter, 5'10" junior number 20, Maria Him. At opposite, 5'9" senior number 21, Isabella Sarati. At center, 5'8" freshman number 42, Sylvia Alani. And at the middle, 5'8" senior number 9, Elena Vendino. The head coach of the Pirates is Mike Talamantis, assisted by Matthias Martins, Melina Hensley, and Marin Rober. The Park University Pirates. And now your Central Methodist Eagles! Introducing first, at middle hitter, 5'11" junior, from Jackson, Missouri, number 2, Mia Trinkler. At middle hitter, 6' graduate student from Jefferson City, Missouri, number 4, Hannah Mustang. At center, 5'8" freshman from Verona, Italy, number 7, Julia Ganelli. At middle hitter, 5'11" freshman from Como, number 8, Kendra Collier. At outside hitter, 5'11" sophomore from Vicenza, Italy, number 15, Martina Consanto. At opposite, 5'11" junior from Lisboa, Portugal, number 16, Joanna Milu. And at the middle, 5'8" senior from Porto, Portugal, number 24, Rita Campos. The Eagles head coach is Coleman Lee, assisted by Dustin Carrier and Peter Piriotti. Honorary coach for this evening is Rebecca Harbison, your Central Methodist Eagles.
Phil Fortaleza doing a phenomenal job taking you through the starting lineups for this evening's bout. And it's a heavyweight fight in the Hart Conference. Park versus Central Methodist. Two of the top teams in the conference in terms of points per set, kills per set. Two teams that were very competitive in the Hart Conference Tournament Championship. CMU falling just short to the Pirates in the tournament last year. And Park advanced their way pretty far in the NAIA tournament as well. They've won a Hart Tournament Championship 3 of the last 4 seasons. It's been 14 straight winning years for Park and 8 straight seasons of 29 or more wins, as long as you exclude that COVID year. CMU in the green tops. White libero, Park white tops, maroon libero. Both teams trying to get back into the win column. CMU 8-3 at home. Park 1-2 in true road contests. Good energy this evening in Puckett Fieldhouse. Ali Anderson, 5'8" senior from Kansas City, Missouri, will get us underway. Folded over, and Ganelli sets up a power shot by Gonzato. Averaging 1.5 kills a set. CMU immediately gets Lauren Farish in, replacing Milo. Farish, the 5'8" junior from Springfield, Missouri. Campos able to dig that out from him. Kept alive by Park. Mawson keeps it up. And Ganelli plays it back. Him again. Ganelli up for Mawson, the tap. A little bit of a scramble here, right back to Pim again. And Gonzalo drives it home for CMU.
Gonzalo gets a touch. Point CMU.
Gonzalo, the outside hitter, transferred from Polk State College. And Farish will serve again for the Eagles. 16-5 overall on the season. Cerati. Attack for Park and Trankler. Off target. CMU 2, Park 1. Elena Verdino, senior from Rome, Italy. Averaging almost 5 digs a set for the Pirates. Trankler. 2 points a set this season for Trankler. And as the season has wore on, she has gotten more and more involved. Campos. She's averaging almost 5 digs a set, 4.8 exactly. It's folded over right back to the other libero. Him with a beautifully placed attack.
Point, Park University.
Pim, junior from Vitória, Brazil.
Checking in for the Pirates, number 8, Doriana Braxton.
Doriana Braxton, senior from Kansas City, checks in for Park. Mawson. Set by Albani. And a little bit strong from Park by Braxton. Isabella Cerati, Hart second teamer in 2023, returns for Park.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 22, Gabby Otonic.
Body of chart, 5'8" senior, checks in for the first time, along with DeTheo for CMU. And out of play. Cerati cannot keep it in. Off the chart with the serve. Pim denied. But she was able to play it out of bounds off of Collier in company.
Checking in for the Pirates, number 35, Carla Ponsales.
Carla Ponsales from Barcelona will now serve for Park. Mawson cannot dig it out. Points for the Pirates. 5-4 advantage for CMU. There's a service error for the Pirates.
Now serving number 4, Hannah Mawson.
Mawson, the graduate senior from Jefferson City. Theo able to play it off of Park, and a point for the Eagles. Part of what has made this a struggle for Park over the last 5 games, their 2-3 record, including 3 straight losses, has been Bricia Unk missing time. She's missed the last 5 games, five last matches. Another point for the Eagles. Unk, the senior who is top 5 in the NAIA in points a set and kills a set. And it's been a big loss for Park not having her on the floor. And timeout on the floor. CMU has taken an early 8-4 lead on the Pirates.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Austin to serve for CMU out of the timeout. Taken by Michael Telemontis. Bricia Unk missing time here has certainly hurt Park, and there's a point for CMU as they've gone on a run. A 9-4 advantage for the Eagles. This is a great opportunity tonight to break that 15-game losing streak to the Pirates. Dating back almost a decade when Park was a part of the American Midwest Conference. DeTheo. Off chart into Milo. Libero, Verdino takes care of that. Another point for the Eagles. And 5 straight points for Central Methodist. Commanding start as they try to get back in the win column. Beautifully placed by Avery Caskey, sophomore from Belton, Missouri, averaging 2.7 points a set, 2.4 kills a set. As Park looks for players to help replace the production of Ung. Players like Caskey and company have become critical for them. And you really can't get over the criticalness of the storyline of not having Unk on the floor. Such an impressive player. Park able to stop the bleeding here. A couple of points, a point back. Still trail by 4 in set 1. Unk was a first-team All-American in beach volleyball in 2023. The Hart first-teamer, averaging over 3 kills a set last season, and of course this season has been such an even better year, 4.65 kills a set for Unk. DeTheo. Go to Caskey, still alive. Off chart for Milo, and she puts it home. Eagles taking an 11-6 lead. Schrankler and Kaya Cobb return for CMU. Cobbin for the first time. Junior from Weldon Springs, Missouri. A little bit of trouble here for Park, as has been the case the last 3 matches. CMU able to keep it alive for Milo. And it's placed beautifully again. Milo looking to get back to the dominant stretch that she had to begin the season. She's averaging 3.3 kills a set and over 200 hitting percentage.
Substitution for Park, checking in number 22, Angelina Rodriguez, and number 18.
Angelina Rodriguez in for the first time tonight. In for Park. 6-point lead for CMU in set 1. Oh my, trouble for Mafalda Bros. Cobb is serve again. CMU on another extended run. Good dig by Cobb, handling that from Kasky. Milo right where it needs to be, the back. CMU has come out firing on all cylinders this evening in Fayette. Now 286 hitting percentage, 8 kills on 21 attacks. Milo keeps it alive, and now DeTheo will tap, and kept alive by Park, but officials will give the point to CMU. Verdino didn't quite get it up. And CMU a 9-point advantage. And Michael Talamantes wants to talk things over again. We'll take a break on the Hart Conference Network.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Out of the timeout, CMU a commanding and dominant start to this match between number 17 Park and number 21 CMU. 15-6 lead for the Eagles as they try to break a 15-game losing streak to the Pirates this evening. Bernino able to keep it alive. And just a little bit out of play from the Pirates. This has become a very challenging stretch for Michael Talamantes in his 14th season, one of the best coaches in women's volleyball history, especially at the NAIA level. Oh, Cobb, what a play. Milo off the trailing pass. And Cobb keeps it alive again off of Ross. Now Park will get a point back. Collier returns for CMU along with Campos. Stovani Albani returns for Park. And Albani will now serve. Freshman from Verona, Italy. She's averaging 6.9 assists per set. Power shot from Milo, kept alive by Verdino, but a better block up front by DeTheo and Schrenkler.
Serving for the Eagles, number 7, Julia Ganelli.
Now Julia Ganelli, the freshman from Verona, will serve for CMU. Verdino able to get it over, but Gonzato takes advantage of the free ball. Electric start from Gonzato. Now 4 kills on the night. With that 3, Milo with 4. And she leads all on the floor.
Substitution for the Pirates, number 15, Ali Anderson checking in. Anderson for Keski.
And another denial up front by Trankler and company. Instead it'll be a service ace. That's set by Albani. Albani will try again. Right now Park just lacking the power without Unk. Not the case for CMU. Martina Gonzato with the electric drive. CMU 20, Park 7. Just a commanding start for the Eagles. A .346 hitting percentage with 11 kills. Park is just missing the production without their kill leader, and CMU is taking advantage, a 21-7 lead. It's just been a concerning stretch for Park. Been so used to their dominance. This 3-game losing streak includes a 3-1 loss to CMU scoring again, and it's coming in bunches. Includes a 1-3 loss to Mid-America Nazarene, and then a 5-set loss to both Benedictine and Missouri Valley. Really Dreyer in for the first time for CMU. But Benedictine has been a real surprise in the conference this year. They have taken the top of the standings. Well-placed ball by Park. Benedictine at the top of the Hart Conference standings right now, and currently ranked number 25 in the nation. Benedictine 6-1 in conference play. Mount Mercy right behind them at 6-2. Elo stopped by Verdino. And this one a little strong. Point CMU. And Parrish returns for the Eagles. What a dominant first set, 23-8 for Central Methodist. Park just 5 kills on 29 attacks. And another point for CMU. Already set point. Right now, without Unk, Park is a little bit out of sorts, and CMU smells the blood in the water. Lauren Parrish trying to finish this one off, but service error will keep it alive for another point. Valencia Tureen returns for Park. Free ball and taken advantage of by Park. Tureen took advantage of it. Freshman from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Ganelli for Mawson. And CMU closes out an electric, dominant, commanding, authoritative, whatever adjective you want to use, Central Methodist in complete control through that first set, a 25-10 win. And they currently lead the match 1-0. 4 kills for Gonzato and Milo. And they are dominating Park right now. We go to set 2 on the Hart Conference Network.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
The return to Puckett Fieldhouse for the Hart Game of the Week. It's a top 25 match between Park and Central Methodist, number 17 versus number 21. And it's been all number 21 this evening, a 25-10 win in set 2 for CMU. Eagles smell the blood in the water this evening in Fayette. Dominant first set, 357 hitting percentage, 12 kills, 16 digs, 2 attack errors to the 8 of Park. And now Ganelli to serve for the Eagles. Verdino, Albani, and then placed out of bounds by Pim. And Ganelli was averaging 5 assists a set, freshman from Verona. Albani, Ganelli digs it out. Off of that attack, and Milo laces it beautifully. Point CMU. What a night for the Eagles. What a way they could potentially end that 15-game losing streak to Park. Again, this year it was already special. They ended their long losing streaks to Missouri Baptist and Columbia College within the same week. Just be another milestone for Coleman Lee, and Milo with another beauty. CMU just continues to be in full control. They are in the driver's seat. In all fairness for Park, without Unk, it has been a struggle and a troubling stretch, to say the least. Losing 3 in a row. Another point for the Eagles. But this is what could make Park a very dangerous team when they get Unk back. If you look at how the conference tournament could be seeded, you know, this is a stretch that could set them back in the seeding. But you do not want to face a team that gets their power hitter back in time for tournament play. Ganelli right back to Milo. It's alive. Dumped over by Martins. Gonzato. What a save by Verdino. What a finesse play and a beauty by Ganelli. Ganelli to serve once again. Now we're going to have a conversation. Correction on that play from Martinez. It's Ali Anderson on the floor right now for Park. Anderson, Verdino, Pim, Albani, Cerati. Ganelli to serve for the number 21 ranked Eagles. Anderson to Campos, and now Trankler off the net. Albani sets it up for Pim, stopped, but CMU cannot keep it alive. Park gets their first point of set two.
Serving for the Pirates, number 9,
Elena Verdino, transfer from Indian River State College. And it's a service error. So Farish returns for the Eagles, replacing Campos. Florencia Chirine also on the floor for Park. Ganelli, Campos, Gonzato. Trankler, Musson on the floor for the Eagles. And that was an excellent, sharp kill by Maria Pim, junior from Vitória, Brazil. 5'10" tall. Angelina Rodriguez to serve. Junior from San Antonio, Texas, averaging 4.4 assists a set. Musson, that was a powerful drive. Collier places Trankler. 7-2 lead for the Eagles. Hitting percentage up to .389 after that last kill. Rating 500 to begin set two after hitting .357 in set one. And Pim able to play it through Collier. Point for the Park Pirates. Park team that was just like CMU, replacing their top producers. Mariana Marino was the Hart Setter of the Year and Freshman of the Year in the conference. Massin the tap and excellently placed. 8-3 lead for CMU. Aliana Hensley is now on the coaching staff after being a two-time Hart first teamer. She graduated last year. Deborah Bernardi was a three-time Hart first teamer, and she graduated. So, very different looking teams here for CMU. Collier takes full advantage of the free ball. Point for the Eagles. But right now, with Central Methodist more healthy, They have found themselves in full control of this match. Just got over the net from Ovcharik. That was a shot by Kasky, handled by CMU. Kasky off a little bit of miscommunication. And now a free ball for CMU. Collier denied, and an excellent block up front by the Pirates. Tureen on the block. Kelsey Walker in for the first time tonight for CMU.
Number 16, Luna Martinez.
Park will get their chance to host CMU on November 5th. That'll be the last regular season match before the Hart tournament. It begins November 9th. Walker trying to keep it alive. Musson cannot recover to keep it up. CMU 9, Park 5. On this Tuesday evening in Fayette. Between the top two teams in the conference from last year, but it's been a little bit bumpy. CMU fell to Mid-America Nazarene in 5 sets, and 4 hits for CMU on that return error. CMU has fallen to Mid-America Nazarene and Benedictine this year, both in 5 sets. CMU also after defeating Columbia, sweeping the Cougars here in Puckett Fieldhouse when they played the Cougars in the Southwell complex. Cougars got the revenge 5-set win on the 30th of last month.
Now serving, Musson.
Musson to serve. After her kill, she's averaging 2.2 kills a set. And another timeout taken by Park, with the Eagles lead 10-6 in set number 2.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes
10-6 are scored in set 2. Musson serving.
In the second set, number 21 CMU leads number 17 Park 10-6. After taking set 1 25-10. Park showed a little bit more fight here early in set 2. And clawed their way back to a tighter deficit. Dino keeps it up, and a power shot handled by Musson. Walker the tap, keeping Serati on her toes. Off chart for Milo, tapped over. And there should be a setup for the drive that's too strong by Kasky. Eagles 11, Pirates 6 in the second set. Both teams trying to break their losing streaks. Just a 1-game losing streak for the Eagles. Park trying to break their 3-game losing skid. Verdino to Albani, and a quick play over that is worked to perfection. Eagles were able to catch up to that. And now Albani 5'8" freshman to serve for the Pirates. This is the Hart Game of the Week on the Hart Conference Network. And Albani with a service error that certainly will not help the Pirates.
Taking over the Eagles, number 2, Mia Trinkler. Now serving, number 20.
Kaya Cobb returns for the Eagles. Park defeated CMU in all 3 margins of defeat in 3 sets, 4 sets, and 5 sets. CMU made that 3rd game in the Hart Conference Championship a classic. Milo stops, and nothing CMU could do about it. A kill for the Pirates.
Call back on the block. Serving for the Pirates, number 15, Allie Anderson.
Here's Anderson, senior from Kansas City. JUCO transfer from Highland CC. So they'll credit that last point as an attack error by Milo, blocked by Kasky Kovac. So correction on my part. Anderson with the service error though, and Park having a few of those. That's their 4th service error of the match. So here is Ganelli. She has been special in her freshman season with CMU. She's been so composed. Albani does not get over. Don't think it was going to work out regardless for Park. A little bit off the mark on that bump. CMU 14, Park 8. CMU had their calendar circle for this match with Park, the 2 that they will have in the regular season, knowing how last season turned out. Another point for the Eagles. They continue to be in firm control. It's been quite a run. At times in this match, now a 3-point run for the Eagles after the kill by Trankler. Oh, that was well placed by Park. Fall to Bross off the assist to Maria Prim. Ganelli sets it up for Trankler, a little strong. That was a laser of attack. Set up Gonzalo. Park able to get a piece. Him over. Nilo stops. Isabella Cerati. Senior from Tijuana, Mexico. Transfer from Hill College. She's one of their point and kill leaders. 3.2 points a set, over 3 kills a set for Cerati. Gonzalo returns the favor. CMU 16, Park 11.
Now serving number 5, Lauren Parrish.
A good crowd has filtered into Puckett Fieldhouse for this Tuesday evening after the homecoming ceremony and festivities on Saturday at the football game. Point for Park off that aggressive and excellently done kill. Kill by Cerati to pull them within 4. Here is Rodriguez, 245 hitting percentage for her. Campos, Trinkler, and Musson delivers it over. Now a golden opportunity for Park, and they don't pass it up. Maria Pim. A 3-point deficit as Park has found a little bit of their footing and a little bit of momentum midway through the second set. CMU trying to put their foot back down. Trinkler stopped. Pim. Now Mawson. Oh. Maybe the ruler's length a little bit strong. Now just a 2-point lead for the 21 ranked Eagles. And we have timeout on the floor in the second set.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
We are closing in on what is being a competitive second set. CMU 16, Park 14. CMU took set 1, 25-10, and they were in full control to begin this set, but a bit of a run here by the Pirates to close the margin. Gonzato. Some attack errors by CMU, but Trinkler, no error that time. Point CMU. A 3-point run by the Pirates stopped. Now the Eagles lead 17-14. Trying to end a 15-game losing streak to the Pirates and win their first game over Park in Puckett Fieldhouse. The one win they had came a decade ago against the Pirates in Kansas City. Gonzato again, but off of Cerati and kept alive. Gonzato this time bumps and Canelli returns the favor. Gonzato off of Verdino. Pim stopped. Verdino again and played back for a tap. Walker for Canelli, for Mawson, and a point for the Eagles. CMU just kept tilting and tilting that point in that rally. And Michael Talamantes did not like the response of Park out of the timeout. And with a 4-point deficit, the Pirates will talk things over in the second set.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
We welcome you back to Fayette. 18-14 lead for the Eagles.
18-14 scoring set to Central leads. Campos serving.
Campos to serve for the number 21 ranked CMU Eagles. They're 8-3 here in Puckett this year. Mawson taps. This should be an opportunity for Park, and they take advantage with Isabella Cerati. 27 hitting percentage for her. Park has been much better in this second set after a negative hitting percentage in set one. 222 in set two. CMU down from 357 in this first set to 147. 6 errors, 11 kills for them. 9 kills, 3 errors for the Pirates. Let's help the Eagles as their big advantage in total attacks. Walker taps and able to be played over. Ganelli for Walker, stopped. Low pause, and now it's still alive. Campos taps, and Gonzato plays it in. Point for Central Methodist. 19-15 lead in set number 2. Berea and Ovcharik in for the Eagles.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 22, Ovcharik.
Albani returns for Park. Albani played it for Kasky. Mawson able to dig it out. And there's another point for CMU. Here is Rodriguez, or rather, Ovcharik. And another point for the Eagles. Service ace for CMU. Ovcharik, the 5'8" senior, averaging over 5 assists a set and 2 digs a set. Ovcharik will try for another assist. Walker too strong. CMU has not been as clean in set 2. Now 6 errors. They had just 2 in the first set. Installed them on the attack side. 8 attack errors, 1 reception error. Mawson stopped by Kasky and company, and Berea a little bit off the mark. Park able to handle it. Anderson serves. And she floats it over. Mawson toast the line. Correction, Luda Martinez there on that serve.
Checking in from Park number 13, Florencia Trevine. Now serving Canada, Mawson.
Mawson to serve with her Eagles having a 5-point lead in the second set. Albani stopped by Walker. And Mawson sends it high, and Berea taps. Park recovers, and Mawson again stonewalls it. And there is Walker putting it home. Eagles 2 points away from taking a 2-zip set lead. Mawson averaging almost 3 points a set, 3 digs a set, and a very Impressive 242 hitting percentage. And there's a service ace for the Eagles. Verdino could not handle it. Set point for the Eagles. Right now they are outlasting the Pirates by pure attrition in this second set. 42 attacks to 31 out of the Pirates. And CMU closes out another set win. 25-17 in the second. The Eagles have taken firm control in Fayette. We'll be back on the Hart Conference Network.
Central to match, 2-6-0.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Welcome you back to the Hart Conference Game of the Week. Number 17, Park at number 21, Central Methodist. And the Eagles trying to break that 15-game losing streak to the Pirates. Have brought some good stuff here tonight, and they have a 2-0 lead over the Pirates. A lot of it has been the war of attrition. 71 attacks for CMU, 62 attacks for Park. CMU has been much more efficient at 240 hitting percentage. Just an 065 for Park. Their kill leaders for the Eagles. 3 with 6, Masin, Gonzalo, Milo. 9 assists for Ganelli, 6 for Off-Chart. Campos and Ganelli, your assist leader, rather your dig leaders. Campos with 8, Ganelli with 6. And a block for DeFeo and Trankler. Verdino serves. And Gonzalo puts it right in the corner. Maria Pym, the leader in kills for Park with 6. 8 assists for Sylvia Albani.
Lauren Parrish.
Lauren Parrish to serve for the Eagles. After that last kill, Gonzato with 7. Your match leader. A little bit of trouble here for the Pirates, and they dump it over. Campos the bump, Ganelli the set, and Gonzato pays it off. 2-0 lead for CMU to begin set 3. With Mount Mercy just ahead of CMU at 6-2. That important match is coming up this Saturday. Austin dumps it in, point for CMU. It'll be a trip to Iowa this week at Clark, at Mount Mercy for the Eagles. As we'll get one more shot at Benedictine before the end of the year. That'll be on the 29th of October. A service error for Farish.
Serving for the Pirates, number 42.
Clark just 2-6 right now in the conference standings. In conference play, 11-10 overall. Annabelle Massin with the kill.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 23, Kelsey.
It's Carla Ponsalis, unable to handle that one.
Vita Campos.
Oh, that was an attack, and that was a kill. Ganelli could not handle it.
Park University. Checking in for the Pirates, number 20, Maria Pym. Serving number 15.
Maria Pym returns for Park. Now Martins serves for the Pirates. Walker the tap, Verdino will bump. And Pym right off of Ganelli. Stands in front. Campos dumps it over. Albani the setup. Cerati. And Albani takes it right off the chin. Cerati denied. Albani keeping it alive. Cerati again. Ganelli digs it out. Campos all the way up for Massin. Ganelli for Massin again, and she gets it. Gonzato is out. Theo is in. Theo and off chart for Ganelli and Gonzato. Service error for off chart. This would be an incredible night for CMU if they can sweep Park. Regardless of any injuries, Park is still a formidable opponent.
Serving for the Pirates, number 16, Luna Martins.
Luna Martins to serve. 5'6" junior from Portugal. I mean, like we mentioned at the top, Park has had 8 straight seasons of 30 or 29 or more wins, excluding that COVID year. Massin the kill. Talamantes has led Park to 2 national championships, multiple regular season championships, and both the American Midwest Conference and the Hearts. It's been 14 straight winning seasons for Park. All 13 of Talamantes' seasons at the helm have been winning. Another point for the Eagles. 7-3 advantage for the Eagles. Top 35 in the nation in points per set. Number 34 with 16.6 entering tonight. Albani, him, stopped, point CMU. Blocked by Walker. And this was a Park team, top 25 in the nation in points per set and top 15 in kills per set, 13.5 kills per set, but a big part of that was Unk, who again has been missing some time. She's missed the last 5 matches. She's missing tonight. There's Park getting a point back, and right now the Pirates in danger of falling to 2-4 in their last 6. They can't make a major comeback this evening. Here's Pijnenberg, sophomore from the Netherlands. Is in for Park. Milo. No regard for human life with that kill. She has been impressive all year long, stepping up into this leadership role. Kaya Kamp, transfer from Fontbonne to serve. Albani across. And Milo that time off target. Walker returns. She replaces Cobb. 9-5 lead for CMU in set 3. 8 kills on 1 error for the Eagles in set 3 thus far. A match for Park had not gone to 5 sets until that meeting with Benedictine on the 1st. Off Charik, puts it home. Correction to Theo. Theo from Madrid, Spain, averaging almost 2 points a set. 10-5 lead for the Eagles. And it's now been back-to-back 5-set matches with their loss to Missouri Valley late last week. Avery Caskey is trying to take on the load of being a kill leader. It just has not taken place tonight. Another point for the Eagles. CMU continues to be in the driver's seat. Mawson with 10, Gonzalo with 8, Milo with 7. Another timeout taken by Park. They are in jeopardy tonight of being swept by the Eagles. What a night thus far for CMU. Eleven to 5 lead and the 3rd set for number 21 CMU over number 17 Park in this Hart game of the week on the Hart Conference Network. Eagles full control of this match. .571 hitting percentage in the third set, 9 kills to 1 error.
11 survivors scoring set 3 Central.
Nelly is up to 14 assists, and she serves for the Eagles. Off Chark with 9. CMU has fired on all cylinders since the beginning of this game. They have smelled blood in the water, with Park missing one of the best kill leaders in the entire nation, Grisia Ung. Was averaging 4.65 kills a set, top 5 in the nation before. She has missed the last 5 contests, and CMU just continues to feed off their energy in a 12-5 lead for the Eagles. And Ganelli to serve again. Eagles took set 1, 25-10, set 2, 25-17. There is a reception error for CMU. Blocking error.
Pirates, number 9, Elena Bendino.
Record that as a kill for Caskey. Gonzalo powers it home. Farish returns for CMU. The night for Gonzalo. Up there with Masin, both with 10 kills apiece. And Park wants to talk things over some more. 13-6 lead for CMU on the Hart Conference Network. Welcome back to the Hart game of the week. It's a career high in an Eagles uniform for Gonzalo tonight with 10 kills. She had 9 earlier this season, the transfer from Polk State College. And the most she had in 2023 for Polk State was 8 in a match. So Gonzalo has certainly taken care of her opportunities tonight. Her and Masin, both with 10 apiece. Here is Masin, handled by Park. Tapped over, Ganelli keeps it alive, but Park still able to pay it off with a tap by Caskey.
Now serving number 42, Sylvia Albani.
Albani to serve for the Pirates. So career high for Gonzalo tonight. 10 kills. Of the 38 for the Eagles tonight. Trankler tries for 1. Caskey with the air, and CMU doubles up Park in this third set. 14-7. Here is Campos. And drive serve, Verdino handles it. Albani across. Cerati is stopped. Point CMU. Campos again. 3-point run for the Eagles. Played over now, trouble for the Pirates. He dumps Ganelli, Campos, and Gonzalo with an error.
So we get 10 out of bounds, points, Park University.
So Park gets a point back.
Now serving number 15, Ali Anderson.
Ali Anderson to serve. Ganelli for Walker. Oh, trouble for Park. Albani tried for a little bit over her outstretched hand. Off Chark, and Atheo return for the Eagles.
Taking for the Eagles, number 11, Jimena Atheo. Serving number
Good bounce back performance tonight for the Eagles after falling in 5 sets to Benedictine. Albani and Sarati was stopped by Mawson and company. CMU continues to hold strong. DeFeo, point CMU. Dominant performance tonight from the Eagles in all facets of the match. 455 hitting percentage in the third set, 14 kills, so 3 errors. They have out-attacked Park, they have out-killed, and they have been sharper all night long. Walker, Verdino keeps it up, and Sarati off chart, and Mawson tries to pay it off, but just able to keep it alive was Sarati and company. Walker powers it home, point Eagles. 10-point advantage in the third set for Central Methodist. Just a sharp performance tonight. They knew they had the opportunity, and it seems that they are well on their way to breaking a 15-game losing streak to Park. Just impressive stuff this year from this Eagles group, breaking losing streaks to Missouri Baptist, Columbia, and it appears the Pirates tonight, CMU making some history this year. They can start to close out those close matches against the likes of Mid-America Nazarene and Benedictine. They'll put themselves right back in the conference title race. Right now, Park is having to go back to the drawing board until Unk returns. Point Mawson, CMU 20, Park 8. Just uncharacteristic out of the Pirates, and they are really missing their leader right now. Off Chark to serve. Verdino misplayed. Point Eagles. Park right now all out of sorts. The Pirates looking for answers, and CMU with an opportunity to do something special tonight. Went a little out of bounds. CMU. Just 3 points separate them from a sweep of number 17 Park. Again, the injury and the missing time from their leaders certainly hurts. When you have a top 5 kill leader in the nation, that's going to impact you a significant amount, but this is still a loaded roster with plenty of talent, and CMU has just been sharper tonight. This is still very much a statement win for Central Methodist. Bostic Jones to Musson. A correction, Maggie Johnson. Point for the Pirates.
Point, Park University.
We came in tonight, did not expect to see CMU have a shot at sweeping the Pirates, but it was clear after set one the Eagles had come in with a lot of the screws tied in tightly. And on the other hand, Park has been out of sorts. 23-10 advantage for the Eagles. Career night for Martina Gonzalo. And here is Massa to serve. Farish replaces Milo. Nobody with more than 6 kills for Park Pym at the top. It has really been a struggle all night for the Pirates. 15 attack errors, 7 reception errors, and 5 service errors. Just isn't going to get the job done against a top-tier opponent like CMU. Bostic Jones with the dig. Tapped over by Strange. And Campos can't keep it alive. So Park another point.
Park University.
CMU has been special in their own right over the last decade. Their last losing season of less than 20 wins was back in 2014. It was 2013 when Park started their dominant stretch, so both these teams have kind of been on the same trajectory on the rise over the last decade. And Park has gotten the better of CMU 15 straight times. Point CMU, Farish puts it home, but as of tonight, here on October 8th of 2024, the Eagles are 1 point away from sweeping the Pirates and defeating Park for the first time in 16 tries. An incredible story tonight. Maggie Johnson just gets it over the net. Verdino will bump it up. Bostic Jones for Mawson. And now Strange over. Bostic Jones again. Mawson up top for Strange. The tap. Verdino keeps it alive. Mawson sets it up for Farish. Long rally here. CMU trying to complete the job. And they do. What a historic, special night in Puckett Fieldhouse. Central Methodist defeats a top 25 opponent with a sweep, and they get the monkey off their back. 15 straight losses against Park, no more. They get in the win column against the Pirates, and they are back on track. 17-5 on the season, 6-2 in Hart Conference play. They're tied themselves up with Mount Mercy for second place in the conference. And they take a trip to Iowa this week against both Clark and the Mustangs as CMU tries to pull closer to the top of the Hart standings. Park falls to 13-7, 3-4 in conference play. When was the last time this Pirates team was below 500 in conference play? You have to go back to the record books on that one, but really tough stretch here for the Pirates without Risa Unk. They have lost 4 in a row, and they have a lot of things to consider as they try to get back healthy in a moment of time where the schedule does not get any easier for the Pirates. They do host Culver Stockton on Saturday, but they'll be at Columbia next week and also at the Pioneers and at Benedictine. So it doesn't get any easier for Park as they struggle through this stretch until their star returns. But as for Central Methodist, all celebrations tonight as the Eagles sweep Park 25-10 in set 1, 25-17 in set 2, and 25-11 in the third set. Career night for Martina Gonzalo with 10 kills, Massin with 11, 16 kills for Ganelli, 10 for Opchard, 6 for Campos, and 11 digs for Ganelli with 16 assists, 6 assists for Campos, and 9 digs herself. What a night for the Eagles. They hit 292 on the night with 44 kills and 106 attacks. They were sharp all night long, and they put together a historical night, a sweep of number 17 Park. While the Eagles go on the road to Iowa before they will eventually return home. We'll be back here in Puckett Fieldhouse on Friday the 18th against Baker, and we'll see you then. But until now, CMU with a historical night sweeping Park. We'll see you next time on the Hart Conference Network.